It's quite the find. Hello friends, and welcome back to Crow's Thrifty Finds. My name is Melanie. So for today's video, I am going to show you my awesome time curb picking. I did this last week. They don't do it twice a year in North Dakota, or at least not my part of North Dakota, but I live right by the Minnesota border, and Minnesota does a fall cleanup. So I went over to Minnesota and I curb picked, and I found some really, really awesome stuff. Like each time I do this, I think that it's going to be the best it'll ever be, and then somehow it still gets better. So let's check out what I found. All right, first pickup of the fall is right here. I do not know what this is worth, but I know Halloween is upon us, and I'm going to look it up, and I bet it's going to be worth picking up. And there's some pretty sweet wrapping paper for free in here. Go UND. So I'm going to take both of those.
Go.
So I found a really cool vintage Adidas tracksuit. I've sold these before. I've done very well. This is a medium, so not the best size, but it's in pretty good condition. This is old. Look at the tag. Very old stuff. These things sell great, so I'm super excited to get one of these for free. Okay, so I was debating on this. Now, this is a tailor-made golf bag, and as you can see, it is not in fantastic condition. I mean, we can possibly clean it up a little bit, but I've seen some beat up ones of these go for surprisingly large amounts of money. This is some type of anniversary bag for TaylorMade, so I'm gonna clean it up and we'll see what I can get for it. This thing is pretty cool. It's a snowman holding a candy cane. It looks like it's all in there. Imagine you could probably get in the 20s or 30s for this, so small but mighty curb alert. So we got three things here. First off, we have a nice Air Jordan duffel bag. It's in really good shape. I don't know, I would imagine around 25 for this from what I saw with comps. I didn't look up these Crocs, but when you see Crocs like this, they're usually pretty good finds, and these ones are in pretty good condition. Might need to clean the bottoms a little bit, but definitely has lots of life left in them, very clean. So I'm gonna take those. And then this thing right here is a jewelry steam cleaner, and these are selling in the $60 range used, and it looks like it's in really good shape in there, so I'm guessing somebody just decided to get rid of it, but there's definitely resale value in this. So I am very excited. This tub here is full of awesome stuff. So first off, we have a pair of Burton snow pants. They're definitely in sellable condition. They definitely need a trip through the washing machine, but I got really excited when I saw what was beneath. This whole tub is full of Carhartt rain gear. Amazing. Just look at, we got Carhartt bibs right here, like waterproof bibs. Amazing. Some of it's a little dirty at the bottom. Oh my goodness, these still have the tag on them. They've never been worn. That is incredible. So yeah, we're taking all this. It's not a trash picking through Minnesota video without finding some hockey gear. It's a nice Bauer hockey helmet. Judging by the padding, it looks decently modern. May fit my child, and if it doesn't, that's okay. It will fit somebody else's child, and I will sell it locally. Got a couple of things at this curb alert here. Got a pair of Lacrosse Iceman boots. Lacrosse boots are usually pretty good. I mean, they're used, but I'd say there's still miles left to be used on them. So I'm going to pick these up, and then also I'm going to take this pretty cool rustic kind of cabin lamp. I feel like there's people that have hunting cabins and lake cabins and would want something like this. There's a bigger one to match it, but I can't imagine shipping that. It would probably be a nightmare. I could sell it locally, but I think I'm just going to take this little one and put it on eBay. So I couldn't take a video of this while I was actually on the property because the lady who owned it was right there and was ready to help me immediately put it into my car and tell me all about it. But I picked up this really sweet vintage Schwinn bike. It is in gorgeous shape. I mean, a little dusty, but really in very, very, very good condition for its age. It's a Schwinn Cruiser. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this bike, to be perfectly honest. You can sell bikes on eBay, but that seems like a huge, massive pain in the butt. So this may be a marketplace flip, but then I feel weird because it's like, what if the lady sees it? You know, I'm just weird about stuff like that. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it. Maybe I'll wait till the spring and sell it and it won't seem as obvious then. I don't know, but it's very sweet and it's going to go in the shed for now while I figure out what I'm going to do with it. Okay, everyone, forgive the construction noise in the background, but this is the haul for the fall for curb picking. So I'm going to go through it all and just give you all some estimates after I did a little more research on these items. So now I have a better idea kind of what I am looking at. So let's go first to these lacrosse boots. These are selling in the $30 range used. So definitely a good pickup there. And behind we have this Halloween Sonic Witch. Now these sell for a lot more than I was thinking. They sell anywhere between 30 and 60, kind of depending on condition. Do they work? Do they not? Do they have all the accessories? But yeah, I'm hoping to at least get 30. So for my estimate, I'm going to use that. And awesome UND wrapping paper, as I mentioned. I'm keeping that. Next, we have this Brilliant Spa Black Diamond. This is a jewelry steam cleaner. And this thing, it looks pretty new inside. I can't say for sure that it's new, but I'm going to sell it used. And I've seen them go in the 60s. So that's kind of where I'm hoping to get at for this one. Then below, we have some Burton snowboard pants. These are dry rides. Women's small, so not the best size. That actually would probably fit me, but yeah, pretty good. I still think I can get in the 20s for them. Have to put them through the washing machine for sure. Next, we have this tailor-made bag. Now this was a special 25th anniversary tailor-made bag, so that's why it's so desirable, even though it's not in perfect condition. I've seen ones not in perfect condition go in the $70-$80 range. So it was definitely worth the pickup. Shipping's probably going to be a pain, but you know, is what it is, as they say. Then below it, I've got an Air Jordan duffel bag. I could not find this exact one, but I think I can get in the 20s, between $20 and $25 probably for it. And I'll keep researching in case I find this exact one at some point. Then below we have the winter chicken dinner of everything. This is a gorgeous Adidas tracksuit, and I knew it was going to be special when I looked at it. And then I looked it up, and this thing sold at auction for $140, same size and everything. This thing's in perfect condition. It just blows my mind that people are throwing these things out, but maybe they don't realize just how truly special they are. So awesome. I am so excited about that find, and I'm looking forward to listing it and selling it. Next, we have kind of another winter chicken dinner, just in the sense that there was so much of it all in one place. So the Carhartt raincoat here, this goes in the 30s. Definitely needs to be cleaned, but very cleanable. And then below, there's two pairs of overall bibs. One is new. This one on top is not, but they're basically the same. They're both Carhartt. And I believe new. I saw one pair sell in the 40s. So not quite as much as I thought they were going to be. So maybe you got 40 for one and 20 maybe for the other, but still, that's $90 just on Carhartt stuff right there. So that's good stuff. Next, we have a Bauer hockey helmet. My daughter told me it's a pretty good one, and she knows. So I would imagine I could probably get around $30 for this helmet. I'll probably sell it locally because I happen to live in the market that really loves hockey. So this is a good place to be doing that. But yeah, really good shape. Bailey said it's a really good cage that's on it. So yeah, that's a good pickup. Next we have these Crocs. Now fancy Crocs like these sell really, really well on eBay, and these are in really good condition. They're very clean, a little dirty on the bottoms, but good condition. I should be able to get in the 30s for these. Then next we have this lamp, not a very big lamp, kind of a table lamp. And I looked this up and people were just selling the shade for a decent amount of money. I saw one go best offer on $75. Now granted, we don't know what that offer was, but definitely more than free. So I'm going to put an estimate of $50, but maybe if I sell it as the entire lamp, I may be able to get $75 for it. I'll have to kind of maybe try that first. Be a little bit more of a pain to ship, but really the bulkiness is the shade anyways. So, I mean, might as well just try to sell it all together. And last but not least, kind of more of a mystery item. I cannot find this thing anywhere online comps for it, but you figure, you know, you throw it up on eBay for, you know, $25. I would imagine somebody will buy this as long as it's all good. I'll have to test it out, but this was an excellent haul. I was not expecting to find items this high of prices. Usually I find like $15 items a lot of the time, and it just seemed like all the stuff I was finding was just high-end, you know, $25 minimum stuff, like, you know, all the way up to $140, which is just incredible. But I always have a good time curb picking, so much fun. I wish I could do it more than twice a year, but it, you know, that's the only times that they do it here. So just take what you get, I guess. But please remember to like this video if you haven't already, and please remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. My channel is still decently small, so I'm trying to build it up, so I would love if you could hit that subscribe button for me. And again, my name is Melanie, and this is Crow's Thrifty Finds, and I'll see you next week.